Hey guys, thought I would do a little video with you today. Hope you guys have had an awesome day today so far. Had an awesome night last night. I know I posted one yesterday, um, but just wanting to do a little pick me up today. Um, just reminding you guys that because I know sometimes we hold in some things and the things that we've been through, or if we're currently going through things or currently going through something, whether it's with ourselves or if we're in a relationship or if, we're in a marriage or if we were and it didn't work out so well, if you went through some things, um, or, family, um, situations or friend situations, maybe at school or someone from church or from work or wherever. Um, One thing I wanted to leave you guys with today, in order to grow, we have to let go. So if and it's easier said than done. It's hard, I know. But sometimes we have to forgive to grow. And I'm not saying forgive, what they done or what they have done or what they are doing, but forgive for yourself. Because if they've mistreated you, if they've done something wrong, then yes, that's not right. That's on them, and they're gonna have to deal with that one day with God. But as long as you do right, what you're supposed to do, and do right by God, and do always try your best to do the right thing, then God's gonna help you in the end. So just remember, in order to grow, in order to be the best you, to do better, to feel better, one of my favorite phrases I always use is when you do better, you feel better. When you feel better, you do better. So, even if you're in a current situation right now, like if you're in a relationship or marriage or whatever, and someone's mistreating you, someone is abusing you mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, whatever, you don't need to stay in it. Because if you keep staying in it, that means you're allowing them to do it. And they may say they won't ever do it again, or they love you so much, or, they wouldn't know what they'd do without you, or yada, yada, yada. Honey, if they're doing it in the first place, they don't love you like they say they do. Guy or girl. So, you deserve way better. And sometimes we settle for less because we're scared to be alone. Or either we're scared to handle financials by ourselves, or we're scared to, be in a house alone, or sleep alone, or we feel better when we're, at nighttime, we're cuddling with someone, we have someone to cuddle with, or, whatever it may be. Still, God has your person for you. It's not the end of the world. But if you are being mistreated in any way, any fashion, shape, or form, if they are talking down to you, if they are talking ugly to you, if they're calling you ugly, if they're calling you, little names, if they're picking on you, whether to you or around other people, or they're making little comments, or if they're flirting with other people, if they're looking around, gawking at other people, even in front of you, and if you try to say something to them about it, and they try to make you feel like the guilty person, but yet really they're guilty, they're the ones that's guilty, and if they're really doing something behind your back, or if they're just flirting, or if they're trying to make friends with someone else for it to grow, or whatever it is, texting, messaging, social media, phone calls, in person, at work, in public, gas stations, stores, wherever, God's going to get them for it. And whoever is doing it with them, if that person knows that they're already in a relationship or they're already married, shame on them. They're going to get their butts whooped for it. God's going to get them for it. You do not deserve that. It's not worth fighting over. It's not worth it. If he or her, if they are willing, if you're in a relationship with someone or in a marriage with someone, if they are willing to do that, then they're not worth it. That's not worth fighting for. You need to go ahead and move on because God's got your happiness right around the corner. I know it seems scary at first, but it's okay. If you're worried about financials or whatever handling on your own, God will help supply. Just have faith and trust in Him. I know it's hard, but sometimes we have to get out of that comfort zone or whatever. Take the first step. Once you open that door, it's scary, but once we open that door, we take one step and we move forward. That's when God starts blessing us, and you're going to start feeling it. So it's okay. In order for us to grow, we need to let go. In most situations. But if you're being mistreated in any way possible from anyone, relationship, marriage, friends, family, whatever, no, you don't deserve that. In order to grow, we need to let go. So, I'm going to leave that with you guys today. All of you are worth it. All of you deserve nothing but the best. As long as we have faith and trust in God, we will get there. It's hard at first, but once we take that first step, it's going to just start moving smoothly. And you're going to start seeing blessings. We just got to be the one to take that first step. God's willing to help us. So let's just take that first step today. Alright, guys. Well, I hope y'all have a super blessed day today. Stay safe. And if y'all ever need me, y'all know how to reach me. Alright. I'll be back on here, if not tonight, sometime this week or this weekend. Love you guys.